here, aren't I? I shouldn't even be here in the first place. I should be in the studio working on my own album. No one's around to hear me say that, okay? They don't know. I don't want to be here. I don't even like these girls. I'm the only one singing the songs anyway. I know. You have to talk to label, negotiations, all of that. I'm just saying it's a little bit unfair. They get to reap all the benefits of my hard work. I'm quite literally the program. Like, whatever. I'm here, okay? I'm locked in. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. The fans will never know, but I don't want to be here. I think it's just ridiculous. I hear you. Yes, and you promise you're talking to the label. Okay. Oh, alright, I'll put on my game face. It's just so annoying. Like, one of them literally came up to me and they were like, oh my god, like there was like a camera and they came up to me and put their arm around me. I'm like, I haven't seen you in like 2 weeks. Don't touch me. Yes, I know we have an image to uphold, but like all of a sudden you want to be my best friend. Like, girl, since when? I hear you. Okay. Oh, the van's starting to come in, so I'll call you later. Alright. Bye, please talk to the label. Alright, bye. Love you too. Game face, game face, game face. Oh my god, I don't want to be here. It's fine. It's fine, because in a couple of months, they're not going to know what hit them when I announce my solo. So, it's fine. I love your outfit. Oh. I love your outfit. Yes, is that my look from the music video? You copied it to a T. It's so good. How is everyone doing today? You guys are good. That's good. We heard that you guys were waiting for like hours and hours and hours for the fan signing. I know the weather's bad today, so I'm really sorry about that. We're really grateful though to have you guys here. We're so excited. Yes, thank you guys so much for coming. How'd you guys like the album? Thank you so much. I worked really hard on it. I was in the studio all the time. I mean, we worked really hard on it. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you guys liked it. Of course. I think we're gonna get started soon, yeah? Okay, alright. Hi. Hi, how are you? Good, that's good. It's so nice to meet you. Oh, really? It's like that's your favorite song from the album? Wow, that's so crazy. I never get that. I like that one, and then I also love track 2. Yeah, I did all of the background vocals for that song, so that one like really hits me close to home because I was literally in the studio all night. What was your name? Let me get out to you. Okay, what was your name? Can you spell that for me? Okay. Yes, of course. On the next album, like our next album, all of us. Yeah, we don't really know yet. We haven't really started planning it, but it'll probably be soon. Okay, have a good one. Thank you for coming. my manager. Yeah. Okay. Just sign that. There we go. There's your album. Yeah, of course. Have a good one. Hi. Hi, nice to meet you. Your name? I got a couple of questions, of course. I don't mind. Shoot. Which song on the album is my favorite? Probably track 2, because I worked really hard on those background vocals and the leading vocals and just about any other vocals on the album. That's pretty much all me. Yeah, well, I did majority of I'm the lead singer, so I did majority of the stuff. Yeah. Who do I go confide in the group? Probably myself. There you go. There's your album. Of course. Have a good one. Thank you for coming. God, of course, she's taking forever to sign one freaking album. She's literally sitting over there having a whole discussion about an album that she barely sang on. Like, no, I'm okay. I'm just a little tired. I was in the studio all night. Yeah. Oh, am I working on our next album? Sure. Yeah, something like that. Either way, I'm the one singing the records, so can you like hurry up so everybody else can sign? Thanks. Jokey jokes. Hi, finally. Miss Man was taking 10 years and 3 days. Who can I make it out to? Standard spelling. You have a question, of course. Everyone was saying that they don't think that we actually get along. Why would they think that? Oh, really? You know, we're so tight. Like, we love each other so much. Yeah, we're like a family. Of course. Like my sisters. Estranged. Just jokes. There's your album. You know, we're super close, super tight. Love those girls. Like a sister. Yeah. Yeah, no, she is on a little bit of hiatus, but she's just healing up. Of course. Yeah. Okay. Have a good one. Enjoy your album. Can you sign quicker? She's so annoying. Hi. Finally, I'm starting to think she was holding you hostage. What's your name? Okay, perfect. What happened? I did see on Twitter some discussions about the line distribution, I think. Some people were like upset about it or something like that, right? Is that what you're talking about? I did see that. What do I have to say to that? I mean, I think the line distribution is a little unfair, you know, but if you have it, you have it. decent, so you know they get more dancing parts. But as far as like actually in the booth, typically that's gonna be me. I typically do the majority of the singing. Yeah. Okay. There you go. There's your album. Of course. Thank you so much for coming. Of course. Oh, hi. Thank you for coming. Can I get the name? Break it out too. Yeah, go ahead. Solo projects. That's so interesting that you asked. Yeah, I think if I would do something, a solo project, it would be like a pop R&B fusion. And who knows, it might be, you know, coming sooner than you think. Yeah. Yeah, we haven't really done much solo projects. The labels are trying to focus on group activities, but who knows, maybe soon. Fingers crossed. Yeah. Well, you know, we're just one big family, so we're really enjoying our time together right now. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, they're like my sisters. I did see some people on Twitter saying we gave coworker vibes. I mean, I can't control what the people on Twitter think. You know, we hang out all the time. I literally just saw those girls like yesterday. Yeah, we like had brunch or something. Yeah, totally. We like hang out all the time. Is that it? Yeah. Okay, there's your album. Of course, you're so welcome. Have a good one. You guys, I have a question. I'm getting a little bored because some people are taking a little bit longer to sign than others. So I'm curious, someone just asked about solo activities, and I'm curious, what genres do you think each of us would do if you could see them like doing music? Like, I know you guys can see me doing music, but what genres do you think you could see us doing? Any guesses? R&B, rock. Oh, you know what? I'd be down to give it a try. Yeah, of course. I mean, I'm versatile. Yeah. And what about them? What genres do you think you could see them doing? Oh my god, it's like crickets in here. It's like crickets in here. Okay, well, what profession do you see them doing? Influencing. Did someone say influencing? You see them more as influencers. It's my manager listening. It's the label head listening. You see them more as influencers. Well, it's because they're stunning, am I right? Round of applause for the gorgeous girls. Yeah, so you said R&B for me. R&B pop. Alright. That makes a lot. That's definitely my vibe, I think. Yeah. Of course. Oh, looks like she's finally ready. So, hi. I got a name to make it out too. Of course. I did see on Twitter some people saying that she gave Mean Girl energy. She's honestly great. Oh yeah, she's so nice. Like, she's not mean or rude at all. And like, she's honestly, I'm like my god, she's so freaking slow. Oh, he's calling me again. Yeah, it started. Just talk to the label. Okay, and what did they say? People keep asking about solo projects. Like, I think it's now or never. Okay, well, let me get back to this, but let me know. Alright, bye. Sorry, 1 second. Sorry about that. My manager was texting me. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, we have different managers. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What's the name? I can make it out. What was that? You said I'm your favorite. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. I'm the sound engineer's favorite too. I'm also the mic's favorite. Inside joke, you know, because I'm the one singing the most. The only one. But yeah, thank you so much. Of course. You want me to write that here? Of course. There we go. There we go. There's your album. Of course. Have a good one. Hi. Welcome. Yes, thank you for coming. The name. Of course. Oh, you want to know how long? If I can see myself being in this group for 10 years to come with these girls in this group right here. This one right here. Yeah, no, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 10 years is honestly like so far away. Like I'll be like retired maybe by then. So who knows? But yeah, I totally could see that. That's yeah. Yeah. For sure. For sure. There you go, there's your album. Of course, you're so welcome. It's me again. So which look was your favorite from the music video? Oh, which look of mine? Which look of mine was your favorite? Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That one was actually really uncomfortable. Yeah, because all the sequins was really itchy. Yeah. What about you? downside of that is like not really my problem, you know. Just kind of is what it is. Just kind of roll with that. There we go. Okay. Of course, enjoy your album. Can't stand these people. Hi, welcome. Yes. Yes, I'm so excited for the tour. Yeah, we put a lot of effort into this tour, so I'm really excited to see it play out. I think you guys are gonna love it. And we're definitely gonna, you know, treat it like it's our last. You know, that's how you should treat everything. Like it's your last, because you never know when it might be your last. It might always be sooner than you think. So we're just gonna go in and have a really good time. Yeah. There we go. There's your album. Of course. Are we done? We're done. Thank you guys so much for coming. I hope you guys had a really good time. I hope you guys had a really good time. Yes, we really appreciate it. And like I was telling this fan over here, we're really excited about the tour. And we're really excited to give it our all. Like it's our last. Because you never know when it might be. Might be sooner than you think. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming. We're gonna take a group picture, and then that's gonna be it for the fan signing. Don't forget to get your goodie bags and stuff on your way out, okay? Okay, alright. Give us 1 second to set up for the